Things are different. This is going to be a different market update. Hi everyone, this is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker with Team Rennick, part of that great Better Homes and Gardens, Real Estate Ashley Properties families. Times are different. We're facing things we've never faced before. So I made a promise that every month I'd come up with the latest real estate market update. I'll do that now, but this is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to focus on what happened in the past month. So this is near the end of March. The February data has just been released. It's really strong data, but frankly, I don't think anybody cares because it's about to change. So let me go through that. There's three aspects to this video. I want to talk about the market data. I want to talk about what Eric and I are going to do for the community. We sincerely want to be part of the solution. And then I want to talk about what the economic experts are sharing. So this might be a little longer video. I encourage you to watch it. I'll be speaking from the heart, sharing my ideas, my thoughts. I encourage you to share back in terms of what yours are. So let's go into the data. The data was fantastic for the month of February. Remember, this is the last official data. It was just released. There were 1,760 sales. That's up almost 12% over a year ago. This is for Sarasota and Manatee counties, so we're looking at a macro level. Pending contracts, that's going to be the future sales. 2,644, that's up over 27% from last year. So on the sales side, the market before this hit was exceptionally strong. That's going to be part of what happens in the future, is the fact that we have a strong base. Are we giving away the properties? Did we have to cut price to do that? The answer is no. The best way to look at price is dollar per square foot, so everything gets as close to apples and apples as possible. The February price was $213, which is 6% over last year. More sales, higher price. Exceptional results. How long does it take to get a property sold? February average for the two counties was 73 days. This is down about 13% from last year. So homes are selling faster at a higher price and more of them. Months of inventory, what did we find? There was 4.2 months of inventory that existed in February. This is down about 30% from last year. This means that the current sales rate, there's less properties on the market. So at 4.2 months, it's considered an even market. Less than 3 months of inventory, it's considered a seller's market. Greater than 6 months is a buyer's market. When it's in the middle, it's considered even, so that's where we are. So those are the numbers. Let's put those aside because we know they're about to change. So let me go to aspect number 2. Eric and I, the co-owners of Team Rennick, are not going to sit on the sidelines. So anybody that watches this video, anyone that can hear my voice, here's something I want to do. 2 things. If you're in our area and you need help because you've been hit by the virus or you've been hit by anything else, maybe it's going to the grocery store to pick up groceries for you. Maybe it's going to the drugstore to pick up prescription drugs. Maybe you're out of key supplies and we can call around and try to find those. We want to be part of the solution. So helping the folks like us, the individuals, that's the offer we make to everyone that can see this video. We're very serious about this. My personal cell is 941-400-8735. But we're not done. I want to take it to the next level. What's happening to businesses and their employees? Right now they're being devastated. We don't know what's going to happen on the national scene. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to sell real estate. There's still buyers in the market. There's still sellers in the market. So every deal from this point forward that gets executed, I will take $1,000 out of my pocket, not real estate money, but my personal funds. And my client will determine which small business in this area we want to help. Very sincere about that. So looking at it from different perspectives on an individual basis, if you need help at the grocery store, the drugstore, or whatever, let me know. Also going forward, because I want to support the small business. We're a small business. We've been very fortunate over the past years, and we want to help our brothers and sisters. So every deal, I'm very sincere about that. I'll take $1,000. My client will determine which small business. We don't want to do it at a national chain level or anything like that. We want to help the small businesses. So that's my promise to you as we go forward. So aspect number 1, we looked at the market. Aspect number 2, we shared what Eric and I want to do to help make a difference. Let's look at aspect number 3 and let's talk about going forward. What are the economists saying right now?